Hello Internet! Today we are going to be settling the debate that has been raging since the beginning of time. Which method of applying thermal paste is the best? Test number one, we're going to go for the traditional pea in the middle or large grain of rice. We have our little applicator here, so we line him up and we squeeze him down. See how much pressure I can get on that. Squeeze it down like that. Okay, so here we have test number one. I've applied a lot of pressure into the bottom there, enough you would get with a cooler. And we can see that the thermal paste has spread over about 70% over there, so we are missing some in the corners. Okay, so application number two, we're going for let's go for the X method. So we just run a piece out like that to the corners and then across to there. Okay, so this is the cross method for number two. Apply some pressure. Method number two, we've gone with the X, which is spread out nicely. This one has gone out right to the corners, and I would say is better than using the P in the middle. Okay, our next and final method, we're going to go for the blob and scrape method. So let's just blob a bit on there. And what we want to do is take something flat and we want to just scrape it over. So there we go. So we just used a little bit of a spatula-y thing to scrape that over. And here we go, we're going straight in with the pot test and line him up. Put some pressure on there. Bish bash bosh, hopefully I don't break anything. Okay, there we go, that's our scrape and squirt method. So we can see that the full area has gone over nicely. So this is a slightly bigger CPU than normal. This is a X79 platform, so this is a 4930K, so the actual CPU is slightly bigger, so that might be something to think about when applying the thermal paste. Okay, so let's summarise. I think the most recommended way was number one, especially on some of these larger CPUs. Doesn't seem to get all the way up into the corners, either after applying a lot of pressure to the middle. Now I found that the same when I was using a Corsair liquid cooler. When I took it off, I wasn't quite getting the thermal paste spread all the way out into the corners, even with a lot of pressure applied. So the spread and scrape method looks really good. And also the cross pattern, that also gave me the best result, especially on this platform with the slightly bigger CPU. So hopefully this video has been helpful. There might be some other methods of doing it, but these are probably the most common. So hopefully you can do your own testing and see what you find out yourself. Please comment in the comment section what you like to use, which method is you found the best, and goodbye.